I don't lie and I don't sugarcoat. So if you want to print, you know, Larry Clark is very dear to me, and I think he's a visual genius. And when Nick got down here, and he was about that size, some of the psychological. Hi, I'm Brad. What I have for people who want to get into acting. Numeral uno, check your motives for wanting to get into it. Very few people are fortunate enough to not really have an appreciation for the craft and still make money.
Hi, we're here with Brad Renfro. Can you tell us a little bit about your part in the film? All right. And how long were you in production?
Он не знает, говорить ему правду или нет, но что-то подсказывает.
Вы говорили о том, где закопали трупы?
Все эти люди преследуют его и так.
Brad, it's very nice to have this opportunity to talk with you because, of course, I saw you in some mixed emotions about this, don't you?
Well, no, you know, I'm just a normal person like you. You know, I don't cost, you know.
You said that when he was trying to cast your role, Mark, that he just set out to look for a tough kid. Are you a tough kid? I read that it was a policeman who actually...
he was my dare teacher, you know, to keep kids off drugs and stuff.
Oh, so it was a preventive thing.
How did you feel? I mean, how did it feel to see yourself mentioned in that light, as opposed to mentioned because you've been doing it?
I'd like to... I don't know if I would want to...
He can earn the trust of someone really quick. And Eric sort of relates to him, you know. It's like, I don't have any friends, and neither does he. Hey, here's a combination. It was just something about it. Sad.
Great guy. You would think he'd be so, you know, but he's so not. He's really great, you know, and he's like the #1 actor and will be for the next 2 years, and then he'll do like the rest of us, you know, hardcore.
Brad Renfro.
Into a film. Look, I've got goose pimples now talking about it, and I was like, who discovers enough? It's like a card game. It's great. Who's holding the ace? Who's into it?
It's great that there's a game, which is, you know.
And I have experience. He made some really terrific.
I kind of like it because it's a real big change, coming from a spiritual hero to a hero. It's you know it's also very fun material, but it's good because it's a good little switch around. I don't know why, but I might be able to have it, you know.
I mean, Brad was interested in the character, and so, you know, it's very, in my stories, the people that are properly with each other to form a plan to work around this problem, and so.
That's all right.
New stuff out on the wall.
This time, Brad's trip to L.A. was for pleasure. We asked him what he wanted to do, and he picked Six Flags Magic Mountain. So we gave Brad and his friend Guy Furland a home movie camera, and we cut them loose.
I'm giving it all she's got, Captain. You shit ain't take much more.
I am now about to experience, you know, starring right of all.
Ah, that Brad is quite an actor, isn't he? Now that he has bumped into stardom, he says he'd like to go to film school and direct some movies of his own. That is, if he ever stops joking around.
They tried to kill me. I'm okay, really.
Anything like it, you know?
Did you do the roller coaster yet?
Yeah, I designed this roller coaster, and to my surprise, it was only a humans. We as humans use way too much verbal fucking communication.
We don't need this shit. Animals don't need this shit. You know, we had enough unconditional love. We could lose the fucking words and have like some kind of peaceful society, but that's never gonna happen. I never really had love until now. You know, I can't really say who, but for the first time I'm like discovering this whole love thing, and I feel content, you know. I wake up in the morning, you know, first thing on my mind is not a indulgence, except for maybe a hug from the old gal, you know.
Upon by God, so to speak, in a way, to do something, and he pretty much has to make a decision on whether to do what is right in the situation. And he also is kind of falls deeper for the girl, you know.
Brad, up here.
What's up, Brad?
Look, you right?
Me.
Brad, turn this way one more time, bro.
And just wait, please.
You're correct, yes. That's right. That's what I figured. So I could die, right? So you take a long, long beat here with this. We'll come back and we'll do a thing where you're cruising along, looking forward again, and you see down in front of you an old woman starting to cross the road. Under your bag, right?
Hello, today on Death of the Frog we'll be talking about basketball players and the wives. Let's talk about basketball players. Well, the jocks, you know, they run around on the court 24 hours a day. Frog in this business. I'm Robin Leach from the rich and the famous. I'm Robin Leach from the poor and the pissed.